Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we look at the legacy of Jeremy Corbyn and his possible destruction of the Labour Party in totality. It's titled, Labour MP squirms over party's risk of bankruptcy due to Jeremy Corbyn's leadership. Labour Shadow Home Secretary Nick Thomas Symonds squirmed when he was quizzed over the party's risk of bankruptcy following Jeremy Corbyn's leadership. Yes, you heard that right everyone. Bankrupt. Gone. A done duck. Deceased. Finished. Over. Looks like even in a failed opposition position with no say in democracy other than they still spend more dollar than they make. Commies. Who'd have thought it, eh? And hit it up.
And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration. I now have lost all confidence in either of the two main parties, and I have lost any confidence that I might ever have had that here was a major party striving for the public good.
Let's read this and gloat at the possible demise of the radical left in politics, shall we? The Labour Party have decided to pay damages to its whistleblowers in leader Sir Keir Starmer's latest effort to distance the party from his predecessor's leadership. Not happening. You were underneath Corbyn when he was doing it, so you're as much at fault as them, particularly on the issue of anti-Semitism. I rest my case. While the exact amount of money is unknown, it has sparked fears that the payout could bankrupt Labour. Mr Thomas Symonds was asked by Sky News, how true is the idea that Jeremy Corbyn and his team might well have bankrupted your party? I bet that stung a bit, didn't it? Bit like twisting the knife. Speaking to Sky News, Mr Symonds said, I've not heard anything about this issue with the finance, and I've not seen the advice or been close to the settlement of that case. I hope the whistleblowers get millions off them and it finishes them forever. But I have every faith in the judgment of those who did settle the case, and this is about a wider issue. Cummins, get rid of the judiciary that are Labour supporters quick. Keir Starmer made clear in his very first speech as leader of the Labour Party that he would tear out anti-Semitism by its roots. You'd need to quit first, mate. Sorry. Then get rid of Momentum, Hate Not Hope, and all of the other activism groups you've been closely aligned to for the last 10 years. Disgrace. Whole party. I fully support him. In doing so, that is what we are doing, and will be doing because it's absolutely the right thing to do. What, to protect someone that went mad because of highlighting racism within a party? That's the right thing to do in your opinion, is it? Okay. The party also issued an unreserved apology over defamatory and false allegations made following a BBC Panorama investigation. Mr Corbyn said it was disappointing that the party had settled the claim, adding that it was a political decision, not a legal one. 7 former employees from the party's governance and legal unit, who were responsible for the investigation of allegations of misconduct by party members, sued Labour after it issued a press release describing them as having personal and political axes to grind. The legal action followed the broadcast in July 2019 of a BBC Panorama programme titled Is Labour Anti-Semitic? 100% it is. You just have to go onto the forum sites that Labourites visit to see how anti-Semitic it is. Absolutely, they are. The ones screaming racist are the biggest racists in my opinion. It comes as campaigners have contributed more than 100,000 to a legal fund for Jeremy Corbyn as he faces being sued by Panorama presenter John Ware. Get him, John! Take him for billions. The GoFundMe is worth 11 million, so you got up to that sort of area, haven't you, before it starts affecting taxpayers and the party. So you need to at least go to 30. But what say you? So did you say 30 would be enough to finish him forever? The GoFundMe page was created on Wednesday shortly after Mr Corbyn had criticised the Labour Party's decision to pay substantial damages. So they set up the GoFundMe before he was actually looking like he was getting sued. So they knew he was going to get sued for what he said. Proves it all, doesn't it, really? He'll lose in the court. He'll lose in courts with that. Unless he goes to, obviously, a lefty-leaning court. Oh, crap, they're all lefty-leaning courts, aren't they? Damn it! To former party employees who took part in the BBC programme Expose on anti-Semitism claims under his leadership. Mr Ware, who made the programme, is said to be taking legal action after Mr Corbyn's claim that the Labour payout risked giving credibility to misleading and inaccurate allegations. The crowdfunding campaign attracted huge support via social media. Only on social media, not in the wider public it didn't. See, this is the problem, isn't it? The media think that social media is the people. No, it's not. It's a very small number of people out of the overall population, you absolute idiots, with many supporters using the hashtag I stand with Jeremy Corbyn. You can go down with him then. The page reads, the relentless attacks on Mr Corbyn, a man of integrity, honesty and humility. Wow. And terrorist sympathies cannot be allowed to continue, and we have an opportunity here to offer him support in a practical way. Wait until the anti-Semitism report comes out. You're finished. It will also let him know that his supporters have not forgotten him, nor have they gone away. I wish they bloody would, wouldn't you? Don't you? Wish they would go away, or at least stop flapping the lips so much. It's annoying. It's like, you ever heard two Furbies talking to each other? That's what it's like trying to listen to a lefter. It is not immediately clear how the funds raised by the page will be used. The organiser of the campaign has been approached for comment. While Mr Corbyn has not commented directly on the campaign, he tweeted, "Thank you, friends and comrades, for your solidarity. Our campaigning for a better world continues." From the back seat, because you're nothing. Your party's nothing. The people spoke and it was against you. Now, what's my opinion? Well, don't you think it's ironic that the bullshit biased lefty corporation are the ones that will finish the Labour Party and momentum? This is what happens, Jeremy, when you push for speech laws and they bite you back, you absolute devious man. Do I feel sorry for you or any of your hateful, divisive ilk? If speech laws attack you back, do I fet? I'm eating popcorn with my feet up, watching the fun unfold. But what say you, everyone? Are you enjoying this as well? More nails in the coffin? Thank you, friends and comrades. Oh my God, did you hear that? Okay, Ivan. Anything you say, commie. I'm stating right now, I'm anti-communist. I'll always be anti-commie. And it's glorious to see them verbally slapped around a bit. And hopefully, it does bankrupt them all. Then we can concentrate on auditing the unions. But anyway, I'd like to know your opinion on this. Do you think it's another nail? Do you think it's just more bluff and fluster? Do you think anything will happen of it? Because I think this anti-Semitism report, if it doesn't come out that it's completely right throughout the party, it's lying. I've seen it. With my own eyes, I've seen it. It's absolutely disgusting what happens on Labour's forums and stuff. Make you want to bleach your eyeballs. Stay safe, everyone. I'll see you on the next one.